Greetings, everyone. The Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Tuesday, July the 5th. And this is Bunker Silo Kit by MOHAWK, 4.3 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. I'm on PS5 on the Fox Farm map here. And this is an interesting build your own silo, really. And there's quite a number of different things you can do with this, and basically make it any size you want, or even just something on the ground without anything, just a big space to put some chaff. And so we will go through them, kind of try to show you a little bit about how it's done as best I can here. First of all, you find them under silos, and here they are. We have three pieces. We have the bunker silo, so the pad itself, for $14,000. That is 2 slots. Then you have the concrete divider, which goes in. You can't spin around it. It is perpendicular. I mean, it goes north, south, east, west to the map. So just be aware of that. That is 2 slots as well, $1,550 for each one. And then you have the $500 kind of homemade tire one. That's 7 slots, but you can see there's quite a bit of detail. Quite a bit of detail in that. And they're a little bit, well, it takes a little bit of... say a little tricky to place down. It's not really tricky to place down, but it's tricky to place down straight, if you know what I mean. It doesn't necessarily lock in place. So first of all, the pad. Now, if we go back in there and go to silos and go to the bunker silo, there is a bit of a trick to get these they do snap together. However, if you place one down, as you can see, it kind of goes that way. So I think if you flip it around, no, it still wants to go that way. I haven't figured out. Yeah, it seems to just want to go. So if you know it goes that way. It kind of snaps. See it kind of how it snaps in there? There, now it's snapped in. Now you can continue on with it going that way. Although I haven't figured out, it won't snap going the other way or back, unless you point that way. No. And if you turn off the overlapping thing, I think you might have. I wouldn't recommend doing the toggle free mode, because if you do toggle free mode, you get that. It's going to be buried underground, and again it just wants to snap going what is that? That is going east. So for some reason these guys snapped going north. As you can see, I can still add. So unfortunately I don't really know how the criteria. See, this one's, oh, now it's going. Oh, there we go. It won't go that way. It won't go that way. Oh, now does it? Did it go? Oh, there it is. No, overlaps. That's, I'm not sure if, yeah, it's a tricky one. I'm not sure. It doesn't rotate item. Yeah, I'm trying to rotate it with the L1 and R1. Anyways, you can, and now it's going this way. So anyways, I really haven't figured out you can, anyways, you can put a bunch of them together and make a giant. Anyways, so you see you can put a bunch of them together. So the the concrete divider, I would recommend actually putting down the concrete dividers first. And you can see they kind of want to go together, but it doesn't snap. So they're not that hard to get to line up. See there, it's lined up right away. And this one, it's lined up pretty good. And you can make it. And this one, yeah, that's lined up. And then the other ones, you can, let's place it over here even. Let's make a big wide, let's make a big one like this. And as you can see, you can place them over top of each other. It's not interfering. And let's go over here, and then another one there, another one there, another one there, and then we could go crosswise. We can make an end to it. And this I've bumped up against the end of the map here, so it's going to be real easy to make a end, as it were. And now if we go back into here, you can place the, it's going to snap. There we go. That one snapped good, and that one snapped in there. And if we place another one like so, so it's not too hard to get. It's just a little bit finicky. There, see there, we've got it to kind of snap. And we can make a overlaps. No, it doesn't. Now we don't want to do the toggle free here because it's going. Oh, it covered a little bit there. Let's see. There we go. Snapped in. Oh, see. So it's a little bit finicky. Anyways, you can see that. So if you put them first, because if you put a I'll just show you what happens if you put one of these next to here. It's going to raise. Oh, let's go over there. I didn't do it. It raises the deforms the ground. As I said, it's a bit tricky to get. It's not like, let's put it here. No, it says it overlaps. Okay, if we do that, oh, that's working. What if I put one here? Okay, so if you do toggle free, now now it overlaps because I got the toggle free off. You put toggle free on, you can put one right in the middle and divide it. Now, there's another bit of a quirk with this. Now we've put one here. The concrete walls seem to. Oh, it's got a little bit of bleeding here. I was going to say they worked well, but this one seems to have worked pretty good. I tried to place the stuff up against it to see if it's bleeding or not or whatever. Or you can just have nothing, but it will definitely go over, and you'll have some that won't compact and whatsoever. Here is an example of placing a divider after you've placed the pad. It has this. It raises it. Sometimes it raises the ground depending on what the slope. Now another interesting thing is, you see there's a pad here. I was able to cover this when this one was not yet compacted all the way. So what that does is kind of interesting. It could be annoying, or it could be interesting. So if we're going like this, we're going to compact it some more just to, unless I get stuck. And what you can do is have a large bunker and have some of it that's you have compacted into silage. There we go. We've reached 100%. Didn't take too long. So what you can do is, like, say, well, you want to cover this, but you still want some of this open, and it's in sections. Although this section doesn't really line up with the section here, it kind of somehow overlaps here. But as you can see, you can do it in sections. Say you wanted one here, but you're still adding more to another area instead of having separate bunkers. You can have it kind of all in one bunker silo and just in sections. Yeah. So I think that pretty much covers it. As much as I could find out in the few minutes I've been playing around with it. So it probably needs some more experimentation, but it's an interesting thing. You could just place down one pad if you just have a little bit. Anyways, you get the idea. It's a neat item. Build your own bunker, basically, as big or as small as you want it. And that's the Bunker Silo Kit by MOHAWK. 4.3 megabytes to download. 2 slots each for each pad, and the divider, and 7 slots for each of the, well, for the first divider, and then it's like 1 or 2 slots. Let's see, make sure that, yeah, 1 slot each thereafter, so not bad at all, really. And I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.